Melbourne dad of two, Sudesh, is a stickler for a good deal. He's keeping a keen eye on his bills so he can save up for his mortgage, travel and his daughter's upcoming wedding. So, can we do better for this canny comparer? Challenge accepted. Sudesh, thanks for having us. Tell us about yourself.
Yeah, my name is Sudesh Wilson. I come from Fiji, got here in 1980. I've got two daughters, aged 28 and 26. Yeah, and in the next couple of years, they're both getting married.
Oh, congratulations.
Yeah, the wife and I are looking forward to the next phase of our life.
Okay, expensive period coming up with two weddings. Do you approve of the sons-in-law?
I absolutely adore the boys. They're two great kids. They're very welcome in my family.
Great.
Yes.
So how do you organise your finances? You've set us a pretty tough task. You compare and check on a regular basis, don't you?
I'm one of those fanatics, yes. Especially with the mortgage rates, always chasing up the bank every 6 months, actually.
Is that every 6 months?
Every 6 months.
And do you usually get a result?
I do.
Is that right?
Because I always threaten them, I'll go somewhere else.
And so what's the biggest discount?
I think when it's gone up to 6.9, I think I went back to 6.15 and then 6.09 in the last quarter.
Right. So you got over 0.5% discount.
Yeah.
When it was in the high sixes.
Yeah.
Were you shocked with that?
No, because one of those people that push to get a better deal.
Because a lot of people get a bit embarrassed about ringing up and negotiating.
No,
What's your advice to them?
Do it, because you know what? Every dollar you save goes into your pocket. And I mean, my wife gets sick of me when I do the health insurances. Every 6 months, she'll say, "Oh my God, here's another car that I've got to change." But it's look, health insurance. I think in April, every year in April it goes up. So that's when Sudesh gets on the blower and gets onto it.
Well, Sudesh, you are a master comparer, let me tell you. We've gone through your bills. You have set us a really tough task because, as you say, you've got it down pat, but I think we may have found a bit of extra savings for you.
Looking forward to it.
All right, let's go and chat about it. Welcome back to Your Money and Your Life. Let's return to Sudesh, the deal-hunting dad who deserves a gold medal for comparing and finding better deals on his bills. We've carefully combed through his bills with the experts at Compare the Market and may have found some hidden treasure. All right, Sudesh, let me tell you, everyone, I'm sitting here with all of Sudesh's bills. He has his spreadsheet in front of him right here to double check that I'm going to get it right, and I actually have found some savings. Mate, you are so organised. Why?
Why? I guess my background is internal auditing for Australia Post.
Right.
So I guess some of that comes from there.
What's your wife think of this passion for comparison?
Yes, well, she's got other thoughts. she thinks I'm a pain in the what, you know what. But now, look, at the end of the day, we as a family are getting that extra dollar. It goes towards us travelling, having a yearly trip somewhere. So, it
really pays off, does it? OK, so you've got your spreadsheet in front of you. I've got your bills in front of me. The team from Compare the Market has gone through all the bills. Now, these are just thought starters for you to get going, so you've got to make your own decision. Let's check with your health insurance. You switched just this year, health insurance providers.
Correct.
You like your optical for glasses, acupuncture for your well-being.
Yes.
So good for extras. You've also told us it's important to keep cover for heart surgeries and treatments as well.
Correct.
That's high on the priorities, should you ever need them. Looks like your cover does all that and more. It does include a few extras you may not be using, like hypnotherapy.
Yes.
Maybe that's why you're a good comparer. You get hypnotised, do you? No.
No. Okay, I didn't actually. That's probably something that I didn't check.
So the team found a couple of different options with some different policy inclusions and limits that might still work with you. If you're not currently using cover for sleep studies, you could reduce your cover to a silver level. One leaner policy, different benefit limits and inclusions for your hospital and extras, would reduce your annual premium by around $869 a year.
Wow.
It's a lot, isn't it?
It is.
We also found a policy similar to the one that you have now, if you wanted exactly the same,
Yep.
or very similar, it would cost about $284 less.
That's big savings.
Yeah, so food for thought there. Let's go into energy. Big bill for a lot of people. You're a big comparer, but sometimes the most obvious savings are right under your nose. There's a little box here of every energy bill
Yep.
that tells you the savings you could make just by switching plans with
Yes.
that same retailer. So here, there's $143.32 immediately that you could save just by going straight to that original provider.
And I did change it last week, actually.
See, I knew you were going to... This guy is right on top of it, so perfect. All right, home and contents insurance, currently setting you back about $1,150 a year. The team at Compare the Market ran a comparison, found quotes starting from $1,035, so that'd knock $113 off the annual premium. Or if you switch your premium payments from monthly to annually,
Yes.
quotes start as low as $858, reducing your premium by around $289. So that's really something to think about. And your home loan, I know you check it. Look, you're on a really good rate and you look every 6 months. There are some enticing fixed rates around at the moment,
Yep.
but understand if official interest rates go down and you're on a fixed rate, you don't get the benefit of that. So the best thing you can do is just keep doing what you're doing, checking every 6 months. So plenty to mull over there, but with some significant tweaks, could reduce your expenses by around $1,300 a year, depending on what you decide.
Okay.
So that could at least pay for the flowers and the limos for your daughter's
for
weddings.
the wedding. Correct. It's a starter. It's a starter.
Exactly. And Sudesh, because we've loved working with you and being inspired by your comparison routine, Compare the Market would like to kick in a bonus of $1,000 in cash to help with the weddings coming up.
Oh, wow. That's, that's great. That's, it'll help out a lot.
Perfect.
Like I said, every dollar in my pocket, helps towards something.
Yep.
So much appreciated and thanking you guys very much.
All right, mate. Thanks for having us.
I appreciate it.